Hey, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Hold on. I had to kind of shake that out. The dress seemed like it was kind of getting on my nerves or something. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, views, subscribes, comments, donations, everything. Membership, I appreciate it all. Let's ring the bell. Let's go ahead and clear out the energy, and then we'll just see what the message the Spirit has for us this evening. It's like, when we think that we're doing something to somebody malicious, sneaky, we're really doing it to us. We're treating us malicious and sneaky because we're not honoring ourselves by trying to do something to someone else. Bottom of the deck, strength. I'm not going to use this deck. I'm going to use this one. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, like I said, somebody they trapped themselves thinking that they were trapping you, and now it's like they want out. They don't want to be trapped. Hey Kathleen, how are you? It's like somebody didn't see something when they were doing it. Hey Addie, they didn't see something. Something wasn't. They weren't. They. It's like they weren't looking at the information, or they weren't looking at everything that they were doing and what was adding up. They only saw a portion of it. You know, what they didn't see was who you truly were. That's what they didn't see. But what they chose to see was somebody else. Somebody that would ultimately break their heart, trying to have them break your heart. And it's almost like, that instant karma. When you think that you doing something and you did all this and you come back and next thing you know it's being done to you. Yeah, it's like someone this King of Wands energy, is having to protect themselves now. Now someone's having to protect themselves because I feel like a financial situation didn't work out the way they thought. In fact, not only did it not work out the way they thought, it's completely over. They thought that they was gonna be able to possibly say something, do something, and that it was supposed to leave someone feeling a certain way. But you know what? I feel like this person, this King of Swords, traveled to see this King of Pentacles, and whenever this King of Swords traveled to see this King of Pentacles, it wasn't the same person. It definitely was not the same person that they remember having some type of relationship with, or some type of commitment with, or some type of agreement with. It was like they saw they saw that person for who that person was. And it's like and they saw that person for who they remembered them years ago. When they show you who they are, believe them the first time. Hey Shaylin, someone didn't believe them. They tried to do the mental gymnastics of no, that can't be it. No, I think I saw that wrong. But now they're thinking back that, yeah, that's exactly how that person was. Didn't shit change? And didn't shit change with you either. You're still the same person. You know, this could have been your family. This could have been you, you know, with your spiritual gifts. This is you, you know, because you always had that, you were that wise person. You know, not only did you talk about ancestors and spirit guides and angels, but you know, you were visited by them as well. It's like somebody needed to go within. They really needed to do some soul searching for themselves. They really did. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, somebody needed to do some soul searching. Something that somebody was telling them it's over. Somebody was lying to this person, and that's over. There's like no more lies. And they were actually lying about this Queen of Swords. They were lying about this Queen of Swords, this truth teller. Hey, Red Violet. But you know, it's like I said, when this person traveled, that's exactly who they saw. Was who they saw when they was a child, when they were younger. You know, it's almost like at that time, whenever they traveled to see this person, God decided to lift the veil from their eyes so they could truly see who they was dealing with and who they was talking to. Yeah, something about some type of conversation is coming back around. Some conversation that was had before, a conversation, an argument, a disagreement, and not seeing the eye to eye, it's coming back around. But this time, someone is doing something different. This time, they're standing up. This time, they're exhibiting courage. I feel like after they saw this devil for who they truly were. That's whenever someone started thinking, maybe they were trying to fit in with the crowd because whatever they were trying to do, it wasn't working. No matter what they did, it didn't work. It wasn't their crowd to fit in with. And that's why it's like they used to bump heads with this King of Wands because it wasn't their crowd. Only to find out that King of Wands, the only reason that King of Wands wanted that person around was for money. Was for money. That was it. Now this somebody's thinking about, this Queen of Swords. And how this Queen of Swords is always talking about God, talking about prayer, talking about give it to God, talking about no revenge, giving that sage advice, telling the truth. Saying, I know this is not what you want to hear, but this is the truth. This is the truth of the situation. Somebody's finally getting it. Let me put my glasses on because I sure can't see this screen that my contact's popping out. Hey, Leslie, how are you? Nana, that's right. How are you, Nana? What's the message, Spirit? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Addie, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. And did you see my reply email? Yeah, somebody, it's like someone that, they understand, they want to turn their back on that situation. But you know what? It's like they never left, they never doubted that you were the one. Or it's like someone can know something, but that don't mean that they're going to go the right way. They're going to do the right thing, especially if someone feels like they got a point to prove. They will purposely go the wrong direction because they got a point to prove. Now this person is thinking, well, what point did they actually have to prove? Like, why was they even doing this bullshit? You know? Somebody sees that, their wish fulfillment was with you. That was with you. Somebody else, this emperor, I feel like this emperor is telling this person kind of like, you need to go, you need to make amends, you need to look at things, something about giving somebody some instruction about their money. But something within the plan, something within the moves, it didn't work right. It's like something didn't go right. Something with this plan did not go right. And that's why someone is feeling the repercussions of their actions. What's the message? Red Bottom's getting everybody riled up. She's like, what's the question tonight? What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. Some kind of communication is coming through. Someone is sending some communication to you. They definitely want to reach out to you. They want to. This is somebody that actually, you and this person had your backs towards each other. But you know what? This person is miserable without you, because they're realizing now you're a whole empress. If you're not going up after them, they're the ones who are in lack right now. They're the ones who are sad. And all this because someone thought that they was getting something that they wasn't. All of this heartache for money, for greed. And they still didn't get what they wanted. They still didn't get what they wanted from this person. What they wanted from this person was some type of, I guess, relationship, some type of commitment, some type of guarantee. That person left them and went on about their business. Left them high and dry, left them stranded, left them in a pickle, and didn't care. Didn't care. Now this person is thinking back. They thinking back to everything that was done, everything that was said, and they realized what it was all for. It wasn't for them. It was never for them. It was only for that greedy person. But you know what? They thought that you was going to get karma. You're receiving dharma because you were on the right side of universal law. You welcomed, you was welcoming justice to come in. You was welcoming for the truth to be known. And somebody else, they thought that they was being super duper slick by playing some type of, spy, not even a spy games, like they was under the radar. They thought that they was doing something under the radar, but it was all gonna be seen. They didn't do nothing under the radar. It's the message. What's the message? Ooh. Yes. Someone's finding out that plan, not only did it not work, but it left them out in the cold. It left them out in the cold. And they're fucked up about it. It's like and here you are, you're like got them on block, or not even, maybe you don't even have them on block, but you're not entertaining any company right now. I'll say it like that. You're not even trying to entertain any company right now. And this person wants to bring you some type of apology, but they really feel foolish. They really do. because they thought that they was getting ready to get something, but they didn't get anything except for played, and they were the only ones who couldn't see that they was getting played. Even when if you told them somebody is playing in your top, they playing with your energy, they playing with your emotions, they playing with you, and this person's still thinking that what you hate, you play a hating. Ain't nobody play a hating. Yeah. Now somebody that was independent, they're not even independent anymore. It's almost like this person has to. They don't even have that. Not even at a Nine of Pentacles anymore. Something is happening. Something is happening. It's like this King of Cups. I feel like this King of Cups wants his family back. This King of Cups wants his family back. This is somebody who now understands, who you are, and when you was protecting him, or whatever gift this was, and you were sitting on your throne, and this person really, really regrets being, taking these immature actions, acting like some child. Whenever everybody sees it all and everything is out in the open, then they're realizing how much they did, like how many burdens they put on you. It's just somebody, and it's because they was listening to somebody else. They really were. They was listening to somebody else who was confirmation, who purposely wanted this person to be off track. Not fulfilling their own destiny. This is somebody who wanted to purposely hurt this person, but you know what? The way this person's mind was, they couldn't see it. They couldn't see it. Yes, they couldn't see it. This is the truth. Spirit was trying to guide this person, get this person to move forward with you, get this person to leave this negative energy, this devil. Leave the devil, walk away. But somebody confirmation. But it was like they felt like they had too many secrets. They needed to now protect themselves, or they can't really just leave like that. Now they got to take care of some liar. Now they got to take care of some liar because they feel some type of commitment to some liar who's only going to make shit worse for them. And it's like now they can't even get themselves out of this whole mess. One thing I can't stand is when somebody feels beholden to another person to keep some type of secret that's fucking them up. Why would you do that? Why would you hurt yourself like that when the person that you're beholden to, that person don't feel the same? That person wouldn't do the same for you. Not at all. That person would sell you out, let the bus roll over you, and then back it up. Mm-hmm. Something that somebody was working on. Not only did it not work, it's over. But they stuck in it. They were working with somebody doing something, diligently trying to do something. But now they not only did it not work, but they stuck. They can't get out if they tried. Because they was trying to come to you with something. They was trying to like put a strike on you, trying to strike you, trying to harm you, trying to do something, thinking that this was going to get them that some money. Like, I don't know why I'm feeling like somebody was going to try and take you out for some life insurance. Like they just needed to take you out. They had this. They just needed this one last thing. Like somebody was trying to talk them into it. Yeah, all you got to do, because this could be, two people that the ones is like the fighters. That could be the military. That could be someone that's a pew pewer, one of those. Somebody sitting here talking to this young